What is up, gamers? We're doing a double video today. I actually just got done recording, or not just got done, but I recorded the Flytanium Zenith Trainer video today, and we got another package that showed up not long after. I didn't realize until fucking, what time is it now? 9:34. So I just grabbed this. Warning for YouTube and stuff. Just, putting this out there because I'm gonna hope that this does something to help me with getting fucking striked, because everyone recommended it. I am the age of 21. I am a legal, full fucking adult. There's a live blade in my hand. If I get cut, that's my problem. I'm not advocating or recommending people flip live blades. Thank you. There is no child in this video at all. There is no children, period. Please stop fucking flagging me for child endangerment. I'm a fucking adult. Thank you. Anyways, today, which also, I will be doing a video on this at some point. It's the GA clone. I'm a massive fucking fan. I've been beating it and shit. Huge fan. It's a really good knife. Anyways, today, we got the Baikal. Got one of these Johns. I've been very excited to try one of these, as I've been keeping along with their, with them being made since the prototype. Ooh, that is a very pretty blue. Yeah. So I've been really excited to try one of these guys because I've been keeping up with their production and stuff like that. What we got in here? Bushings, washers, pivots. So it's actually full hardware. There's also a little slot here. I wonder if they originally intended to have a live blade. So here's the Baikal. No wiggle. Like at all. There's no wiggle. It's actually a lot thinner than I thought it would be in hand. In the pictures, I thought it was kind of thick. It is not thick, so we're good. Let's do first flips, and we'll talk about it. It's kind of oily. Well, let me wipe that down. A little bit of oil on the outside and whatever. Very pretty knife, really is. What a nice sounding knife. Oh my god. Whew, almost dropped it. Wow, this thing's nice. It's a lot thinner than I thought it would be. The handles are like perfectly square with some very nice rounding. It sounds crazy. Wow. All right. Sorry, let me not be silent and actually talk about it a little bit. So, these are 7075 aluminum handles. I don't remember what blade steel, bushings, whole 9 yards. All right, typical Bally shit, right? It's nothing, in terms of specs, right? It's nothing crazy unique that we haven't seen before. And from what I've heard comparisons to the Prisma so far. Name that comes off the top of my head, I know not all of you like him. Balisong Flipping, Mr. Brandon, said that it reminded him of a Prisma, but just better. So far, I kind of get what he means. It's, let's see, a little bit longer than GA handles, not by much. So I would say like, what, 5.6, maybe a little bit shorter than the Kraken, which I probably should have grabbed. But yeah. Dude, this thing sounds so nice. All right, let me try the jimping. Let me try jimping. I haven't done any ladders yet. Ooh. That is some good jimping. That's some very nice jimping. What a nice knife. I don't have anything like really crazy to say about it. This is just very nice. It does what I want it to do. So far, I'm having a little bit of trouble with trying to move it around, but to be honest with you, I know that's because of how tight the tolerances are, dude. Like, what the fuck? I'm actively trying to move the handles, by the way. Let me go like that. That's all the fucking wiggle. This thing's very tight. Tolerance-wise, not flipping-wise. Flipping-wise, it is buttery. I know that swing will get better with time. Right now, it's just out of box, brand new kind of feel. Well, it's very neutral. I can tell you that. There is not like... It's so weird to explain. It has good tip weight. It has more than enough handle weight. It does 0 Gs like no problem. Chaplains, I don't even have to put up my middle finger to make sure it doesn't fly. Wow, this thing's really fucking nice. What the fuck? Thomas, this thing's great, dude. I am very happy. I know I keep saying it with like all my recent videos, but it's just another one. Like, I'm thoroughly fucking impressed. Bally's just keep getting better and better. Like, I know that's obvious, right? Like, over time, knives are going to get better. Community is going to learn what works and what doesn't. Things like that. But just, my God. Literally the only thing that I will say so far is just this back area of the channel is super slick. I'm having no grip problem with the faces. You know, the holes and the slight texturing on the handles is doing enough. But back here, I would like to see, because, okay, I'm not going to say speed channel, because I'm going to be so real. I am so fucking tired of speed channels already. Like, I'm so fucking tired of everything having speed channels. I like solid channels. But I would like to see what the Volt 1. Oh my God, the Volt 1.5. The Volt Pro and the Kraken V2.5 have with the faux speed channel. Like, I don't know. I do like faux speed channels. I think they're kind of great. They give extra grip without making something super fucking annoyingly ringy. So, yeah. Dude, this thing is so good, though. It really does everything. Like, tech, I'm not having any problem. Like, doing any sort of spine grabs. It just does them. All the fanning is super clean. Choker. Rev fan. Normal fan. Backhand. Reverse fan ladder. Ooh! Fuck, first drop. Ew, God damn it. But no, this thing's great. Wow. Alright, let me say some more things about this, because I'm going pure silent, because I'm just really fucking enjoying this flipping experience. Let me sit down, let me get in here. So, I'm noticing... Not even. Chaplains are super comfy. I was feeling this out really, like, on the edge right here. Mainly because I was noticing it with some knives recently. Some knives that have crown spines will have sort of a sharp, like, corner where the crowning ends, and there's the flat surface grind of the blade. This doesn't have that. All of the rounding, there's a little bit of, what is that in there? There's like a faux speed channel on the inside. What the fuck? That's crazy. Oh, that's for the blade. So the blade doesn't contact the inside. Gotcha. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I was wondering how these points weren't hitting the inside. And it doesn't hit. I wonder if that'll change over time with beating. So I guess we'll see. But so far, second drop. So far, this is very nice. The jimping's good. It's got like sharp corners on it. It's not super deep, but the edges on it aren't rounded or anything, so your fingers do definitely hook on it. You can kind of tell, like I am trying to move my thumb across it, but you can see it kind of skipping. It's because there's really good grip on the jimping. It does tack just fine, which was one of the other things. Because of how wide this blade is, like right here, I thought it would be kind of weird to be doing like spine grabs and any sort of tech tricks, but no. It does not feel weird at all. Wow. So the actual texture on the face, can't really feel it a ton. It's a very shallow texture, and none of the corners on it are sharp. So it's actually a very comfy texture. The main grip that you're getting from the face of the handles is the hole pattern. I can tell you that for a fact right now. Where the slipperiness really kicks in, it's on the side of the channels right here. Now, considering there is that relief on the inside of the handles, I don't know if you could do a faux speed channel here. So, I don't know. I don't know what the solution to that would be. But I mean, it's not that bad. It's really not. It's noticeable on a few tricks, but it's nothing like, oh, well, this knife fucking blows. It's too slippery. It's just like a small nitpick. I'll be totally honest. I'm sitting here fucking nitpicking it. Third drop. I love the look of the blade with the like stepped, like, how the fuck am I gonna show that? There you go. The like steps there on the inside of instead of it being like fully rounded. It's very cool. I know they showed like the reference image for the stuff, and it kind of had like the topography, the shit where you like do maps and like you can see like the levels and heights of shit, right? It's got like lines to dictate that. That's what it has on here, and I think that shit looks really, really cool on the blade. Makes it very unique, on top of the fact that the blade shape is already very unique, which I'm also a major fan of. Man. But yeah, it's very neutral, but, you know, does fans really well, rollovers really well. It, strangely enough, I know this is going to sound blasphemous, right? But it's a neutral knife that, you know... No, I can't even say that. It's neutral bias. That's all it is. I was going to say, it's crazy that it's a neutral knife that excels at things, but doesn't have Kraken syndrome, because I don't feel like bored flipping this. It's definitely like unique in terms of the fact that the handles are square, but they're not big. Like, they're not skinny, they're not small, but the fact that the how do I put this? The squareness of the handles is smaller than the squareness of the Kraken. Like, let's say the Kraken, I don't know the exact dimensions of the Kraken, but let's say the like width and the height of Kraken handles was like 0.25. This would be like 0.22 or like 0.21. Like, and what I'm saying is that like overall the handles are skinnier and thinner, but not by a ton. It's to a point where like you don't really have that many Bally's out there that have a handle dimension like this. And I really like it. It makes it really, really comfortable to flip. It doesn't feel very chunky in the hands like how I thought it would. And I'm guessing, or not guessing, I think the reason why I thought that it looked thick on pictures and stuff like that is because I was assuming it was going to be to like what would you say that? Bally standard like thickness and height and shit like that, right? And width. But it's not. So it's very square while being smaller than the rest. It's very nice. I like it. Very comfy. So yeah. Its tolerances are nuts though. Very big fan. Very, very big fan. All right. Yeah, no, I like the Baikal. This is really nice. This is actually better than what I was expecting, and I was already expecting to like it. So I'm very happy with this. It's very comfy. Very, very, very comfy. There's like slight corners on the inside right here, but they're not even noticeable. I didn't feel it until I just did that now. Even before, shit, fourth drop. Even before when I was actually feeling the inside of the handles, like I couldn't really feel it because the outside is chamfered and rounded. The only way you can feel the sharpness is if you like dig your finger into the channel and then try and like flick. But even then it's not very sharp. Well, hold on, wait. This side isn't, this side, what the fuck? Oh, okay, no, I understand now. I understand why I thought it was sharp. So there's like a channel widening towards the bottom. Hold on, let me go like this. This will be the last point I make, and then probably gonna be done with this video because I'm just wasting a fuck ton of time. My bad, gang. Let me turn up my ISO. So, you see it right up here. Reason why I thought the other side was fully rounded and very comfy because I was doing it up here where it has a chamfer. You can visibly see it where the light hits, chamfer, right there. And then when you come down here, you can see the channel widening swoop down, similar to how the Prisma does its channel widening, right? And down here, it is not rounded or chamfered or anything. Not that that's like a really big complaint, that's just more of me noticing something, because you're not going to have your fingers down here when you're fanning or anything. So all of the comfortability of the inside of the channel is going to be up towards here. So it's actually really smart to only chamfer the areas where you're actually going to want to feel the chamfer instead of somewhere where it's going to be totally fucking pointless to have a chamfer. So that's actually pretty cool. That is really fucking cool. But yeah. So that's the Baikal. Yeah, no, this is great. Thomas, this is a great knife. Big fan. So, I'll be making a full review on this at some point. I now have a lot of knives on backlog, and I have other knives that are still coming to me. So, there's going to be a lot of videos coming up. I got a lot of knives coming. So, yeah. I'm also excited to see the Aragon, I think is the name of it. The titanium trainer / live blade that Thomas is working on. Very excited for when that comes out, but for now, that's the Baikal. Very, very impressed. Very, very good trainer. So, I would definitely recommend it. Very good. So, that's it from me, boys. Thank you for watching. Sorry that I, like, went kind of caveman silent mode in the beginning because I was just flipping it, but I don't know. I was just overwhelmed by how fucking good this thing is. My brain, like, shut down. I was like, ooh, good knife. Ooh, rah, ooh, ooh. Fucking, rock. Knock rock together, make knife. Knock rock, make sharp rock. You know what I mean? Caveman brain, but ooh. That's it for me, boys. Thank you for watching. More videos coming soon. And, yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Also, GAX, video on this at some point. So, yeah. Bye-bye!